In the spring of 2013, a decorated U.S. Army veteran disappeared without a trace in Orange County, California. She had survived 2 combat tours in Iraq, but she would not survive the danger lurking inside her very own apartment. When police uncovered the truth, they realized her killer wasn't a stranger. It was the man she trusted most, her own roommate. This is the chilling case of Maribel Ramos, and the obsessive roommate who became her murderer. Maribel Ramos was 36 years old, vibrant and full of life. She had served her country proudly in the U.S. Army, completing 2 tours in Iraq before returning home to pursue her education at California State University, Fullerton. Friends described her as independent, strong, and always reliable. She was the kind of person you could trust, one who had survived war but was still focused on building a brighter future. But that future would be cut tragically short. Maribel shared her apartment with 55-year-old Kwang Chol K.C. Joy. To those who knew him, Joy was quiet, maybe even harmless. But beneath the surface, he had developed a dangerous fixation on Maribel. He was behind on rent, he was falling apart, and worst of all, he had fallen in love with a woman who did not feel the same way. On May 2, 2013, their tension finally exploded. That evening, the two argued. Maribel told Joy he had to move out. Hours later, she vanished.
It's not an emergency, but is it recording?
Is there a what?
Is this conversation recording?
Yes, every conversation is recorded. Why are you crying?
Because I'm afraid.
What, your roommate?
We had a discussion tonight, and I honestly felt like I'm just telling him that I'm not comfortable with him anymore, and apparently he's supposed to be leaving at the end of the month. But I have PTSD, and I was in the military, and I did 2 tours in Iraq, and I had to tell him that I had a gun in the house, which I do not, and I do not have a gun in the house, but I told him that I did.
Okay.
But he was just, because he sounded like he would hurt me. Like, it was weird. And I was scared for my life. But honestly, I do have a machete in next to my, I always have had a machete.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm afraid that I might, honestly hurt him.
Is he your boyfriend?
No, he has. That's the problem. He has gained feelings for me, and that's the reason why he's leaving, because he has gotten feelings for me, and I don't have any feelings for him.
What's his name?
His full name is I'm sorry.
It's alright.
I'm just calling so that you guys know that if something happens, and that I have some type of self-defense, or that I did it because I was trying to defend myself. I don't have any automatic weapons or anything like that, but I told him that so he can just not even think about coming to my door, because if he does, I swear I will kill him.
Surveillance cameras captured Maribel alive for the very last time that night. The footage showed her calmly dropping off a rent check at her property manager's office. It looked routine, ordinary, nothing unusual. But after that moment, Maribel Ramos was never seen again. The next day, her friends grew concerned. Maribel missed important events, and her phone went silent. By the following evening, they reported her missing. The search for Maribel began. Family, friends, and volunteers organized awareness walks, hung missing posters, and pleaded for information.
And we still need to continue having faith, because we are going to find her. She is going to come home to us. We are going to hug her again.
If you know of anybody that knows anything and they're afraid to talk, because let's face it, some of us are not legally here. So if anybody's afraid because of that, email them. You email an anonymous email will help.
You guys have been helping us. We still need to continue this. We need to find Maribel.
Our family, our country. I mean, she's an airborne paratrooper. I can't even do that. I'm afraid of heights.
Anyone with information about the disappearance of Maribel Ramos is asked to call the Orange Police Department at 714-744-7403 or visit findmaribel.com.
What we really want to say, if somebody knows something, please don't be afraid. Please call the police. Say anything. If it's something little that you know, anything, please, helps. We just want her home safe.
Orange police detectives believe Ramos's disappearance is suspicious. Ramos is an Army veteran who served in South Korea and Iraq.
This is Maribel Ramos' neighborhood, where she was last seen sometime Thursday night between 7:30 and 8:30 p.m. It's one of the details listed on this flyer that family and friends are passing out as we speak, hoping that someone saw something.
Meanwhile, her roommate, Casey Joy, played the part of a worried friend. He spoke with neighbors, joined in the concern, and appeared devastated. But detectives were watching him closely. Something about his behavior didn't add up, and within 2 weeks, Joy would make the mistake that sealed his fate.
Police dispatcher Rose.
I have a roommate, she's 36 years old, and she didn't come home last night.
Okay, did you want to make a missing person report? Is that what you're wanting to do?
Yeah, I sent the cell phone message, she didn't call me back. No more she got to school today, no more she will show up today.
Do you know if she was at school?
No, her car is there. I think she ran out last night, she didn't come home.
On May 16th, 2013, Joy walked into the Orange Public Library. He logged onto a public computer and began searching online. Detectives monitoring him were stunned by what they saw. Joy typed in, "How long does it take for a human body to decompose?" Then he pulled up Google Maps. He zoomed in on a remote area of Santiago Canyon, the very same area where volunteers had planned an awareness walk for Maribel. That same day, police followed his digital trail straight into the canyon. Hidden in a shallow grave in Silverado Canyon, they found what they feared most: the body of Maribel Ramos. On May 17th, just 1 day after her remains were discovered, Casey Joy was arrested. Although the advanced decomposition made it impossible to determine her exact cause of death, the evidence surrounding Joy was overwhelming. His online searches, his lies, his obsession, it all pointed to one chilling conclusion.
Were the police out to your house recently because you guys had an argument?
That was the Friday night. When she drinks, either she's going to be super friendly or super aggressive. And she started yelling at me. So, "I don't like you. I'm not attracted to you." She started screaming and yelling. I said, "Maribel, we had a great time tonight. What's the problem?" She started saying, "I have a gun. My bullet is faster than yours."
When was the last time you guys had any sort of an argument?
Back here the Thursday.
How'd you get all these scratches on you?
We go to Eisenhower Park all the time. We try to reach in to grab the fishing line.
Announced that they had identified the decomposed body of Maribel Ramos, and her roommate is now under arrest for murder. At 6 o'clock, I'm Chuck Henry.
And I'm Lucy Nolan. It's what Maribel Ramos' family feared the most. Last night, authorities found her body near Majeska Canyon. A smell tipped them off. NBC4's Hetty Chang is live in Orange, where authorities said moments ago they do have a suspect in custody. And Hetty, this is somebody that we've actually talked with.
In July 2014, Joy was convicted of second-degree murder. He was sentenced to 15 years to life in prison. Prosecutors argued that Joy was obsessed with his younger roommate. When she rejected him and demanded he leave, he snapped. In the courtroom, Maribel's family poured out their grief. One relative said through tears, "Mr. Joy needs to be put away for life. He is an evil man and a coward that should never be forgiven."
Mr. Joy needs to be put away for life. He is an evil man and a coward that should never be forgiven.
Ramos's family trying to hold back tears in the courtroom.
But even after his conviction, Joy showed no remorse. In court, he declared, "Family wants me to apologize, which I cannot apologize for something I haven't done. Maybe someday truth will come out. Maybe I'll just die inside prison."
They searched my apartment about 7 times. No DNA, no fingerprint, no signs of foul play or anything.
From behind bars, Joy continued to send letters to judges and reporters, insisting he was innocent. He even claimed to be writing a book titled Suspect Guilty Until Proven Innocent. But to investigators, to the jury, and most of all to Maribel's grieving family, the truth had already been revealed. Maribel Ramos was a soldier, a student, and a beloved friend. She survived war only to lose her life in her own home, at the hands of the man she trusted to share it with her. Her story is a tragic reminder of how obsession can turn deadly, and how sometimes the greatest danger comes not from strangers, but from those closest to us. This is Minds of Murderers. If you found this case chilling, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, because the darkest minds are often the ones hiding in plain sight.